Imagine that night, so long ago, in the hillside town of Bethlehem. A baby is born, not in a comfortable bed, but in a barn, a stable, surrounded by creatures he himself designed.
Suppose you had been living in Bethlehem that night when Jesus was born. What would you have seen and heard? Imagine for a moment you are there. It is a warm night, so you are lying on a bed on the roof of a flat-topped house. The rest of the family is asleep, but you are awake, looking up at the sky and thinking about what your father told you. He said that the Messiah's coming must be soon, according to the prophecies of Micah. And more than that, he said that the Messiah would be born right here in Bethlehem. As you continue gazing up at the night sky, you suddenly notice a beautiful light. What can it be? Quietly, you creep downstairs. You run past the guards at the gates and across the fields to the place where the shepherds keep their sheep at night. You see a group of men standing, open-mouthed, as a glorious being talks to them. It must be an angel, you say to yourself. You hear him saying, "Do not be afraid. I bring you good news that will cause great joy for all the people. Today, in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you. He is the Messiah, the Lord." As suddenly as they came, the angels disappear. Darkness settles again over the fields and hills. You watch the shepherds to see what they will do. "Let's go right now," they all cry, and you see them hurrying off toward the city gate, eager to tell somebody the great news they have heard. You run behind them to see where they will go. They pass a sleepy-eyed person near the inn. "Was a baby born around here tonight?" a shepherd asks. "Yes, down there in the stable." They run on. It is still dark, though dawn is on the way. A dim light comes through cracks in the door. They hear a baby's cry. This must be the right place. Pushing open the door, they peer in. You are right behind them. At the far end, a man is standing. Beside him is a young woman resting on a pile of straw. Beside her, in a manger, is a baby, wrapped in swaddling clothes. Surely this must be the baby the angel spoke about. And if so, he must be the promised Savior, Christ the Lord. Eagerly, the shepherds tell Joseph and Mary about the angels and their songs and the important words the angel said. Then, as it dawns on them ever more clearly that this baby is indeed the long-promised Messiah, the Son of the living God, they kneel beside the manger and worship him, the first in all the world to do so.
What amazing love Christ has shown to us, and what a wonderful time this is to remember His birth and gift of reconciliation. But while the warmth of the season may embrace us today, how will things be in January after the celebrations have ended, after the new year has begun? Jesus tells us, "Behold, I make all things new." And that miracle of recreation, of reconciliation, is not limited to seasons. It is a free gift offered to us each day.